they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. I love how sarcastic this game is. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Timmy isn't feeling very well. There's nothing new going on with Ted. Okay, Timmy needs water. Mary Jane is hungry. Hungry, water. Alright. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. I want to leave, but you won't let me. It would be a good idea to head straight to safety. Alright, check the radio. Day 15. Look at the kitty. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on its way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Mary Jane is quite hungry. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on her own. I can't help that. Alright. Water for Ted, food for Mary Jane. Water for Ted, food for Mary Jane. Oh, look, he's back in the right state. Alright. Out you get. Wait. There we go. We're all about to finish our dinner, if you could call it that, when we heard someone knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? I don't have any. Would you like this? Oh, what was that? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing, until he left with our checkers board. Oh no! Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. Alright, so Mary Jane's very thirsty. Here you go, Mary Jane. We only have one bottle left. Please, Army, send help soon. Yes. Alright. Out you get, Ted. Out you get. Alright. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy doesn't need much, but he could use a drink. Alright. Timmy, drink. We need more water. Shark Cove sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but to wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland could be risky. Should we go outside and check the address? Sure. Let's go. How exciting. We're gonna find the cat's owner. Oh, he's gone now, I think. We grabbed our new fluffy friend fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said that they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Aww, we lost our furry friend. I guess he was a science experiment. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Alright. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious. But after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would be good manners to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Well, why'd you open the door? Alright. Oh, it broke our rifle. Oh no. Rest in pieces. Down for the count. No revival. You're bleeding out. Oh god. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or if we lose all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. We don't even have that. We have soup cans. We're gonna have to tie them together like a pair of nunchucks and go at it. That's what we're gonna have to end up doing. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy should eat something. Alright, drink, food. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just made for kids, you know. We don't have a checkerboard. I don't know what to tell you, darlings. Oh, he's back. Yay. Our kitty's back. Yay. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying, so we quickly stopped. To our surprise, we found Sharako back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or is it just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. The cat can't eat the soup. It's tomato soup. It's a carnivore. It can't eat the soup. It loves us. Aw, my darlings, it loves us. Aww. Ted has safely returned from its voyage to the surface. Alright. We quickly discovered the local supermarket has become the base of operations for a raider group. They are armed and dangerous. Sometimes they would leap to plunder and ransack the area. Even if it's risky, that was the best time to try to steal from them. Sneaking through the store shelves provide us with a few soup cans. Yay! We were in a rush because the raiders could come back at any minute. We grabbed a few things at random. One of them turned out to be a bug-killing spray. Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything. Water for Timmy. Aw, Ted is really tired and his stomach's rumbling. Okay. Alright. What did you need again? Gomenasai. Right, water. Water and food. Oh, we're almost out of water. But then again, isn't soup also liquid? If you drank the soup, couldn't you survive off the water in the soup? I'm just saying, my darlings, common sense. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight, unarmed. We're a bit worried. Alright. Alright, Mary Jane, you're up. It's your time to shine. Oh, she came back. That's a good thing. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed, and on time we were greeted by a friendly group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us for some questions and promised to stay in touch. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. Alright, Mary Jane's hungry, and Ted is hungry. Alright. Ted and Mary Jane. Alright, everybody's too weak. Let's do something today, something fun. If we don't, someone might snap, and it's the last thing we want. Okay, listen to the radio. My darling. I hope we don't end up breaking the radio, my darlings. Oh, thank you so much for following Hassan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, let's see. And welcome to Card Kingdom. Alright, we have our kitty still here. Oh my. Timmy's looking rough, everyone. This is not good. At least Mary Jane seems to be the only one really who looks okay, who looks decent. Well, soup has specific ingredients in it, and if you're just drinking water that is half the soup, then you aren't getting nearly the fraction of what things in soup have to offer. Well, that's true slapstick couldn't, but it's a survival situation. Maybe the body could make an exception. I'm not saying it's the most healthy thing, but I'm saying it could possibly keep you alive. If you put a seashell up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. We discovered if you put your ear next to the radio, you can hear static. And it's almost like an ocean. Who needs seashells anymore? Mary Jane's rested. Timmy is pretty fatigued. There is no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries before it's too late. Ted is hungry. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, Ted needs all of our stuff, all of our goodies. Yes, I did, Slapstick-kun. Yes, I did. I'm very sad about this. I think we're gonna lose Timmy, everyone. Alright. Mary Jane, go find us some water, please. A loud crash, a surprised shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharako found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Oh dear. Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yes, we should. Oh, hi, Steve-san. Oh, and hi, Kapi-san. Welcome to the stream. Oh god, what happened now? Does something change? We followed the wire outside and found a half-buried out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. There's some space tech right there. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us on our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here. And the car had no wheels. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Alright. Okay, so water for Mary Jane. Water for Timmy.
My darling.
Alright. Water and water. Oh, thank you so much for following, Kapi-san. Oh my goodness. And thank your brother for me, Kapi-san. Alright, let's see. Water and water. Water. Wait, water? Water. We're out of water. We're out of water. Red alert. We're out of water. Oh no, we're out of all the good things in life. You know what? I'll give you soup. I'll give everyone soup. Alright, you go outside and take a gas mask. Yeah, take the gas mask. Alright. Oh god, he's looking rough. Ladies and gentlemen, he's looking really, really rough. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment, gas mask. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. I don't have water. Go inside. I can give you soup. That's all I can give you. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to try to explain themselves. Fine, we have nothing else to lose. We're going to thirst to death very soon. What do you got? They briefly waved us some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. The cat? They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they would contact us again with more details. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. There is no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. All I have is soup. I don't have any water. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's more soup than they can handle. That's all I know. There's too much soup and not enough water. We're in trouble, folks. We're in real trouble. And that cat's looking at us like it's next dinner. It's next meal. I'm very concerned. Timmy didn't say a word about it when he was outside. He scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking so pretty, and we need to do something about it. We do not have an axe, and we do not have medical kit. I'm a little worried. Timmy! We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until eventually he got fed up and left. Oh, he just left? Alright, that's better. All that remains of him is a note explaining that we are lousy parents and that he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wasteland. I like his ambition. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandmama always said. Of course, she's dead now, and that has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Wait, how does that work? She had to have been like 12 when she had kids, oh my god, I'm not going to think about that. I'm not even going to try to wrap my head around that. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. I don't have a drink. Would you like some soup, good sir? That's all I have is soup. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you! Damn you all to hell! That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. I was always told laughter is the best medicine. Huh. You know what? I would like to add a counter to that. It's not laughter, it's sleep. I'm convinced that sleep is the best medicine. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of tomorrow, and today and tomorrow. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink. I don't have a drink. Have some more soup, good sir. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but we have a colony of them growing out of the walls. Okay, eat them. What do we have now? Oh God, he's gone. Oh! And you didn't do anything, kitty. Couldn't you have done something to help? Ah, those were delicious. Our only concern is that we're now glowing in the dark. Alright. Mary Jane is gone, Timmy's gone, everybody's gone. Yep, we held up for 28 days, my darlings. 28 days. I think we did pretty good, considering I never win. Oh my goodness. Did I ever beat this game? I can't remember. My. Huh? Oh, you're still here? Well, in that case, why don't you click on another video? Let's see. Oh, that one's good. Oh, that one's good too. Decisions. I wonder which one you'll make. Well, what are you waiting on? The videos won't click themselves.